Hi everybody, in today's video we'll be figuring out what the issue is with this iMac G5. So to boot it on, we'll show you everything. Hi everybody, in today's video we'll be figuring out what the issue is with this iMac G5. Well, it doesn't do anything, so I'm going to turn it on and show you guys what it does. We got the light. The newer iMac models, the power button's not on this side, it's on this side. Normally, for an iMac G5, when you power it on, you should see like a thing come down, like two of them. Well, on this one you don't. But if I turn it off and do it again, you still black screen. And everything's running. You can hear the fans. See, and then you get this sometimes. But if I boot it off and do it again. So instead of wasting time, let's get into this. So I'm by plugging the keyboard and mouse. And look at behind here. Unplug the cable. And then on this model of G5, I actually have to do it face screen down, but you gotta do this careful. So, okay. And it's just very flat as Phillips that you used to take this apart with. And the other screw broke. So it just kind of sits open a little bit over there, which is fine. It ain't gonna hurt anything. I need to put a different screw in over there though. Probably could. Just gotta figure out how you take it out. Okay, and this lid should pop right off. Put that aside. Now let's see what we're working with. And here, we got the G5. I got all the components. We got these. But we're really going to try to do is this battery. Let's see. Because this thing is missing a couple things. This is a good hard drive. This computer isn't mine. It belongs to my uncle. They got RAM. These capacitors right here are blowing, but they're not bad. Let's pop these RAMs out. One stick. Two. And then this should pop off. And then there's normally something under this. But I'm not too sure. I'm gonna get this out of my way. I think that's what it's put, yeah. Let me go get my, this is the whole thing's basically the logic board. I don't know what this is. A lot of these are fine, except for they're looser than anything. A lot of these capacitors are pretty loose. But I think it's just the PRAM battery that's bad. But you can't just guess. Let me grab my bag. Then I'll get my phone off the floor. Let me just let me just open this up. Let me just find what I need. So I can pop this lid off. This should be good out. I don't like tearing this computer apart. It nervous. I get scared taking this computer apart. Okay, these screws are pretty long. I can say that. Oh, there it is. There you go. One out. Or just connect to the motherboard. This one's smaller. No, they're the same. Wow, this thing is extremely dirty. That could be the issue. That is very dirty. That's probably the issue. Jesus. Forgot I was sitting there. But I don't want to start taking this thing apart because it ain't mine. I'm just doing what I want to get. I think it's in here. It's pretty bad. But you never know. See, that's pretty dirty. That is. I popped this off and it's dirty. But I think it's this. We might have to buy a new battery. I think I'll go buy a new battery. Because this board looks fine. Or if it's the video cord right here. Which it could which it can be. I'm gonna take out this, hold on. I've actually used this computer once. Okay, well that's out. And it looks broken as well. I don't think that really does anything, but I don't know really. We'll pop this back in. God, I already forgot. It goes that way. Yep, that's the right way. Now let me. That was not the screwdriver. Why is it over there? One's smaller. Oh God, this could be a pain, isn't it? Screw. I think it's the display cable. I don't know. I'm not a person who does this for. Ouch. Okay, where's the hole? Why is it all the way down here? That goes to the motherboard. Okay, that's on. Okay, that's back in. I wonder if there's something under this. Of course. But my screwdriver will not take it out. That's fun. Maybe this one. Yep, I'm gonna need a flathead. Great. Where is my flathead? Oh my god, it's over there. I just need to pop this out. Let's see what's underneath this. Okay, good. That came out pretty easy. Okay, this is take forever. What? There we go. I've taken this apart before. You just gotta be very careful doing this. On a G, Jesus, it's in there. Forgot that this was a pain to take it. There we go. There's a wire connected, so you just need to be very gentle by lifting it. Oh, because I forgot there's two. Nice. That's two. Where does that go? Okay. Dear God, I'm losing my screwdriver every time. I gotta pop this screw out. I heard something. Okay, and then we can pop the disk drive out. What? Okay. Don't know where that came from. This disk drive pops out pretty easy. Okay, now we got the disk drive out. Let's take out this wire. If I could, there we go. Wire is officially out. Okay, we got that out. Okay, we need to unplug this. Okay, so now we got two little things just to check, make sure nothing's blown. All these ones are good. Those are good. The prongs are good. It looks okay. I'm just gonna take this cord out real quick. If I even can. Looks like I'm having a hard. There we go. I don't know how this is. My little itty bitty screws. Okay. My itty little bitty screw. I'm not no computer mechanic here, but I just try. That is the PRAM. I got a lot of this thing took apart. So I took out the hard drive. Wait a minute. Can you put this? Why does this look bad? I might get a new PRAM and new cord right there. Now, let me just check this. Okay. I don't know. Then this is the fan one. Now, Apple Computer 2004. I wonder if this PRAM's ever been replaced, though. Let's pop it out. I'm going to tell you right now, I've never taken a PRAM out. Okay. They look very hard to take out. Jesus. Is there a way? I almost got it out. This PRAM could be easy to get the hell out. Maybe I can use a flathead to lift this up. Maybe not, I'd probably ruin it. Oh, that came out. Flathead did it. Okay, let's see what. How am I supposed to read this? Okay, do I need a 2032 CR? Okay. Well, I can definitely. Why does that look burnt? There's a cable from the. That ain't normal. Well, I'm gonna definitely deep clean this thing and try to run it again. I'm gonna take out this. Why is that like that? Okay, I'm gonna pull this out. That's the video cord. I think that video cord might need a replacement, which I can definitely probably do. Only if my dad is okay with it. He's probably gonna say no, but probably the only way I can fix it. But anyways, let's put that back in. Put this back together, and let's leave whatever the heck it's called. Okay, so that is good. And just like that. Okay. Okay, so we'll not clamp, but push that right back in there. And now I gotta line this stupid thing up right here. I don't know where it's at. It's right in here somewhere. That's probably gonna be right here. I guess yeah. That's right there. I got that it was. Okay, now let's put the screw back in. Okay, we'll take the flathead. Okay, that's back in. Okay, that's back in and plugged in. I just gotta, that's back in. Just need to plug this back into this. So let's do that. If I can get my arm in here, do this. This is not the Okay, that's plugged in. Whoopsies, just slammed my phone on it. Okay, and then this light's right under there. And this, there. We'll just go like that, I suppose. Okay, this is hooked back up. The PRAM is right here. Let's put this thing back in. So let me put this down so I can get the screws in. And this is probably the worst thing I hate taking this thing out. There's a cord under it. There we go. Come on, just go in. Go in. We do this all the time. Oh my god. It's going in the right way. Just go in. Oh. Maybe that's why. And I got this stupid cord just laying right there. Now it should pop in. Okay. Supposedly, something's blocking it from going in. And now, there we go. That's in. And let me just put the 2 screws in. I need to find that 3rd one. Okay, first one in. Okay, I'm gonna screw this. There we go. Make sure the screws are nice and tight. Like that. Then I'm gonna take this cord and plug it. That's backwards. Plug that back in there. Oh, damn it. No. I'm definitely probably gonna buy a new. What the? Okay, I guess just flip the cord around. Okay, this way. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's plug this hard drive in. But first, I want to put something back in there. There it is. I want to have it be supported. From this thing. Okay. What? Okay, now to plug this back in. Dude, I don't even know I'm gonna plug in from it, but I'll plug it back into it. But know how. I think it's just here for no reason. Okay, that's back in. Whoopsies. This thing has to be broke. Maybe it goes on the other way? Okay, got it in. Just there we go. Okay, let's now plug the hard drive in. Oh my god. Let's plug in. Oh, I put it in the wrong way. You gotta be serious. This goes over it. I'm pretty sure this goes on the back now as I think about it. There we go. And now I'm backwards. Or to me, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Well, now. Let's try this again. Plug in that. Okay. Let's go back in, except for these two little RAMs. 512 millibyte. What's the other one? 1 gigabyte. That ain't normal. I'll put the smaller, the 512 at the bottom. I might have to start up with 1 gigabyte. After that, I might have to buy new RAMs. Oh, come on, let me just take the freaking RAM out. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Okay, RAMs are back in. Except for that, which is fine. Now what I need to do is put this cord in and listen. Very surprised it's actually running without the PRAM. Because normally iMac doesn't do that. But there's only one issue. That freaking stay in there. Okay. I will. So ah. Everything popped up. All the lights are on. Well, it ain't booting. There's two buttons on here. Still nothing. That flashed 2 times, I bet. Okay, that was just me unplugging the video camera. Me trying to plug it back in. Okay. Okay. So that didn't do it. Okay, so we need to go deeper into this, which I don't really want to do. And I'm thinking about booting with a different hard drive. Dude, a smaller one that won't fall out. So you got two. So you got two buttons right here. Everything's plugged in. What I need to do is take this whole thing off, but I don't want to do. That's a lot to do with an iMac. Now, I don't know if it's going to yell at me for not having a hard drive in here. I guess not. wonder if I should boot up in one stick of RAM. Because they ain't doing anything. They ain't showing anything. About good as you can get. It's seeing a white screen, but I wonder what happened if I this. You go this, and then all those are good. Those are good. Those are all good. These are all good. Just those two up on the top. All three lights need to turn on. Okay, let's face it down and put in the seat. The heck? I don't know if I should be doing this when it's running. No. Screw it. I'm just gonna pop that back in. Okay, this RAM battery is back in. Let's see if it'll boot on all three. Never mind. I'm gonna hold that. I turned that off. Nothing. Go try that again. Nothing. I want them on. Okay, so now I'm kind of getting curious about what's going on with the screen. Okay, that's good. Maybe what's in here? No, not the fans. Oh. There. Okay, one of the capacitors in here had been replaced. I can see it. And it doesn't look the same as all the other ones. movie that had it before 3 times. That's all I can say. No, wrong one. I need to stop flickering three times. Okay, I'm getting tired of the white screen. Okay, all black now. That ain't what I'm looking for. Okay, now I wonder if I boot it into three. Ouch. If I can boot it into three. To 3. And that's still 2. I want 3. Dang it. God, it's still booting in 2. I think it's not a graphics card. Come on. What's the worst thing that could happen to me right now? Except for it not booting into god dang number 3. Oh my god. Is number 3 dead? That's what it's looking like. Okay, 2 again. Nice. I'm not liking number 2. Me and 2 are not friends. God. I need a coax cable, looks like. Oh my god. When did I say 2? That feels nice though. What the? Just boot me into 3, dang it. And we'll be good. Alright. Okay, we'll play this goddamn thing. I don't want to play this game anymore. Just boot. That is still 2. Why is it getting hot? That should not be blowing hot air. What the? Ouch. That's white screen. if I lay it flat right here, it should be. Maybe not. Come on. Screwdriver. Oh, what the heck? What's wrong with number 3? Oh my words. Okay, number 3. Okay, what if I turn it off? Okay, let me put that there. It's just blowing hot heat now. There we go. 3. Finally. 3. And I can run my... Now we can actually see if this thing really works. Let's plug in my cord. It's in the way. It's a USB HD video capture that I use it for monitoring. Bam, it's plugged in. Then on this end, HDMI plugs in right into it. Then let's turn on the out. I'm just gonna come over here real quick and boot up the monitor into the HDMI. And this looks like it ain't showing anything. And I bet it's gonna say no signal. Yeah, like I thought. I thought it would. Maybe the top one. I'll just unplug the HDMI. Anything, it might be off. I think we might have an off and off switch. Maybe not, I don't know. What's over here doing? Phone. This should go right in there. I wonder what would happen if I unplugged a RAM while it was running. Nothing. That is the good RAM. Okay, we have all 3 lights again. And to be honest with you, this computer could be fine, just need to take 3,000 days to boot. I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna put my tools back in my thing. I'll put the 1 GB RAM in and boot it up from that. So I'm gonna just run. For how it needs to run, I mean. Let's see, what the hell is that? Let's see my other screwdriver. I'm gonna guess I suppose I have everything. Okay, now we got a rocket ship. I didn't think I bought a rocket ship. Oh god, I forgot the hard drive. You can't let that run without a hard drive. I think we'll be good on this one. I don't know. I will hit this one a shot. Alright, let's pull this RAM out. Put the 1 gigabyte in. Jesus, heart attack. Okay. Well, everything's in. Leave that out. Flip it around. Get a case back on it. Well, first of all, before we do put the case back on, I want to find this screw. Get this screw out. I think we might be able to get it off of this. This might be a pain. Okay, never mind. I guess I won't. I guess I ain't gonna go in. Okay. That ain't going all the way, right? I guess it did. Okay, let's hook that up. There. Feed this cord. Back it. And feed that right there. Boot this. Alright, and everybody have a good day.